Lyca is an agility-based ranger hero from the Wilder faction who specializes in buffing her allies, and in today's video we're going to take a look at her skills and abilities, her teams and uses, and whether or not it's worth investing in this hero, so let's get into it. For her ultimate ability, a star shot, she's going to draw her bow and fire an arrow at all enemies in front of her, dealing AoE damage and also knocking them backwards. Next up we have rapid arrows, where Lyca is going to shoot 3 arrows at an enemy, dealing damage and also healing herself based on the damage dealt. Next up we have the ability that Lyca is most well known for, and that is Awe. She's going to run into the battlefield at the start of battle and increase her allies' haste for 8 seconds, but also grant them 100 energy. And then we have Foe's Fragility, Lyca's passive, where anytime she deals damage to an enemy, they're going to get reduced defense, but also have an increased chance to receive critical strikes. For her signature item, a Vision of Stars, at base level 10 and level 30, it's going to give increasing levels of accuracy to herself and her allies while Lyca is alive. And at level 20, it's going to raise the damage that they deal to enemies if their accuracy is higher than the enemy's dodge rating. And for her furniture skill, multi-shot, at level 3, with the first time she uses rapid arrows, it's going to target the 2 nearest enemies. And at level 9, every normal attack that she does use is going to target the 2 nearest enemies as well. With Lyca's skill set not seeming like the most powerful combination of abilities, there is one thing that sets her apart from so many heroes, and that is her Awe ability. So we're going to focus on that for a minute. The fact that she can enter the battle and increase your allies' haste and energy can impact so many teams due to allowing them to get their abilities off faster, their ultimates off faster. It is just such an incredibly powerful ability, even though it seems very simple. Due to this incredible support that Lyca provides, there is no one best team for Lyca. She's more of the hero that you can put into any team that you're struggling for victory, and she may be able to turn the tide of battle. But she most optimally performs in burst compositions, where dealing high amounts of damage quickly is your goal. She provides the haste and that extra energy, allowing you to deal that more damage at the start of the battle and get to your ultimates faster. So the team that we're going to look at is going to be a burst composition utilizing Iron, Lyca, Zolrath, Zafrael, and Lawson. Now, if you don't have a Zafrael, you can use a hero like Gwyneth in this team. She provides very strong damage as well. Zafrael is just a slightly better option. Now, for this team, Zolrath's 3 furniture is very vital to making it work. However, if you don't have Zolrath, you can still make this team work. However, you've got to choose your enemies and not fight any mages that are going to attack Iron early and interrupt his first vortex. So the way this team is going to work is that Zolrath's 3 furniture is going to slow the enemy's entry into the battlefield, allowing Iron to safely group 3 of them together. We have Lawson, who's going to link damage between 2 enemies, allowing that damage to spread more evenly. And then we have Zafrael, who's going to drop on the group of enemies, stun them, deal damage, and wear the enemies down. Now, where Lyca comes into this is that this team wants to kill the enemies very, very fast. And if we can get to a really fast ultimate with Zafrael, we're going to delete them incredibly easily. So Lyca is very key in this team, allowing not only that initial haste where you can deal more damage faster, but also get around to that ult, which is going to be the final win condition of the team. As for artifacts on Lyca, it's not the most important decision in the game. You can put just about anything on her and make her work. The Shroud of Verdure is a very nice one, allowing her to get that shield, but if it doesn't break, it gives some increased damage. You can use things like Jura's Eye, Jura's Grace. It's really not that important because she is there more for the supportive role. Now, with all that out of the way, is it worth investing in Lyca? And this is an interesting one. Lyca, because her passive is so powerful and what she's mainly used for, you can get away with an elite copy of Lyca, even in the late game, and get the effect you need out of her. However, because she is such a strong hero and usable in so many teams, she's a very safe hero to go ahead and build up to Ascended, because she's going to work in so many teams, and that extra little bit of value is going to help. Now, as for signature item and furniture, her signature item is a really nice one to get to level 20, allowing you the ability to get some increased damage. Level 30 is really not needed. It's just a bit of overkill. So try and stick to level 20 and use the red chest to upgrade heroes that really need 30 signature item. And now for her furniture. With both of her furniture abilities at level 3 and level 9, increasing the amount of targets she can attack, this can be very useful for reducing the defense and increasing the chance to crit on those enemies. But in most teams that Lyca's used in, it's not required. So for furniture, you can focus on other heroes that really need it. Like I said, Lyca, fantastic whether you have her at elite or ascended, minimal investment or max investment. She's just an all-round great hero that can be used in just about any team at any level of ascension. So that is going to be it for Lyca. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and we'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.